Hello and welcome to devlog number 13 and what will almost certainly be the final actual devlog because the next one will be the announcement one. If you don't already know at this point, my name is Jonathan Haile. I'm a game design student and I'm here to show you what I've been doing for the past month and a half since my last upload. So let's dive into it. So last time I recorded, I believe I was showing off my kind of, I think it was fifth level, that pirate map, which still super proud of. Since then, I made some mistakes, deleted some things I wasn't supposed to, had to rework some things there, but it's all working fine now. But still love that map. But since then, I've just kind of been heads down working, and I've created my last three levels. All three of them I really enjoy doing. I think they were easier to make for me. Well, in some ways, technically there were some issues with lighting and stuff, but like actually making the levels was a lot easier this time because I knew what I was doing. Probably from me going back and reworking all of my other previous levels like multiple times. Wasted a ton of time doing that. Wish I would have just kind of took some more time to think out my levels before starting them, but this last three I was actually like really thinking about what I wanted to be. Um, so it was just a smoother process. The This level is the sixth one, and I really want to do something very, very different because I was getting kind of burnt out on doing like kind of puzzles and platforming. So I'm not going to show a lot of this level, but I'm not going to call it horror because it's not actually scary, but that's kind of what I was focusing on. I was focusing on it's a very dark environment. There's some fun changes to the gameplay with a maze, which I thought was fun to make. There's still platforming and some to put it plain fetch quest stuff that you have to go find things to unlock certain things and so on and so forth. But I was also really focusing on making uh, a more of an auditorial experience with this level. So there's like a lot of offsetting sounds as you're going through and like certain triggers. I was trying to also figure out how do I guide the player with like lights and subtle cues to be like you're in a dark environment for a lot of it. So I was really trying to think through of what is gonna help me get the player through this level. And I still need to play testings, but I think I pretty much succeeded at that. And I again don't want to show off the entire map, but I'm really proud of like how it looks. Just a huge departure from what I have been doing. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on this level. That's just my quick thoughts. Bear with me as I roughly transition to talking about my next level. That I could cut this out and make this a really nice video and edit it, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't have the time right now. Um, okay, so as you can see here, so this is I wanted to throw back. So this this is like it's not this isn't the finale level. The finale level takes place in the code space, but this is kind of like my last simulation based level. So I wanted to make something that incorporated literally everything. So you start off this area. Yeah, it might crash here. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes when I fly through, it doesn't like it. You're seeing all the grossness. Hold on. Okay. So you start out this in like this very underwater tropical, or not, what am I saying? Tropical. It's not tropical. You start off in this underwater cave and you'll be doing like avoiding some obstacles. Again, you're gonna see all the grossness of me just flying through stuff, but there's a whole like section in here with like moving platforms and rocks, which I thought was cool, and then there's platforming. Anyways, I need to stop showing my level. But then there's a little um so you get through that, and then you're kind of transported into the code space, which I'm not even going to show that part of the level because that was kind of something I wanted it to be a surprise, and now I just said it happened. No one's watching this. It's fine. Um, Anyways, yeah, you get kind of like whipped away into the code space suddenly, and then there's a whole escape sequence you have to do, and then you land back here in this like Greek island, and for here, so like I said, there's like the platforming section, which is the opener, the code space section, and then this is more really puzzle oriented. I leaned back into what I did for the medieval map, which is at the beginning of the game, which that is like pure puzzles. And so I said, okay, I want to basically do that again, but try to do it better, which I think I did for the most part. So there's gonna be a lot of like little issues you have to solve on this island to find all the viruses. I had fun with it. There's some more like lighthearted stuff, and it was just fun to do. And then there's still some platform in this area, but yeah, I just wanted this to be kind of like a little exploration-based island before you kind of move on to the finale. So the finale takes place entirely in the code space, which again, roughly transition. Hello if you're watching. My dog is freaking out and walking over things and being a menace. Sorry, don't know if you can hear that. All right. So this is like kind of the finale of the code space. This is the opening area. I'm just gonna leave it here. Ooh, hold on. Yeah, this is. I'm just gonna leave you in the opening area. See all the grossness again of all behind the scenes stuff. It looks better once you're playing. I promise. Um, so yeah, this is like there's a lot of obstacles. The whole conceit is like you're in the housing center of all the data. So I was like, okay, so in my head, since like the code space is a physical representation of everything, I was like, well, it's like the housing center of all the data. So I'm just gonna make a neighborhood for the first part. And that's kind of what I did. So it's kind of you going through this little neighborhood, avoiding obstacles. You have to like unlock these barriers to get through. You're getting shot at all the time, and then you move in. There's more areas beyond the gigantic ominous door that you teleport through. I think I'll just not show those off because I want to, but I'm just gonna hopefully let you play it if you want to play it. Maybe in like a month. So yeah, you go through there. Then you go to like the big finale sequence, and there's a like little bit more after that, but like a small like little thank you and like I don't know, you can call it an epilogue if you want. Uh, but yeah, and so that is kind of the main bulk of what I've been doing. Is just creating these last three levels and really getting heads down. And now it's everything I want to be in the game from a level design standpoint is in there. I just have to fine tune everything, um, do all the writing, or half the writing, voice act, and then there's balance, playtest, maybe add a few quality of life stuff. Like I I was talking to my teacher, uh, for because believe it or not, yeah, like I said at the beginning of each devlog, I'm a game design student, and she was basically like, you gotta get rid of the Unreal default arms. So I said, yeah, you're probably right. So there's no music in here right now. Which, speaking of music, gonna talk about that in a second. It's also haven't optimized it, so it's laggy. But you can kind of see I have some new arms. It's nothing crazy, but just it's not the Unreal arms. Figured I probably should take those out. Yeah. But anyways, now I'm gonna start talking about something that is super exciting. Gonna transition to that roughly. I don't know why I'm saying I'm gonna transition. I could just edit this out. But again, yeah, see you in a second. So the super exciting thing I want to talk about is music. A composer named Justin Bell reached out to me, and he said, "Hey, let me help you with the music for this game." And initially, I said, "No, I don't think I could. I don't think we should do that." And then I changed my mind, and now he's doing amazing work. Uh, so yeah, he's been following my stuff for a little bit. Kind of been seeing what I've been doing, and he's gonna give this game an actual like feel because beforehand everything was just kind of ripped off of itch.io and other free sound places, and I just kind of threw it in a level, said it's good enough. Uh, but now he is composing custom tracks for pretty much everything, or it was still work in progress, but like whatever. He's already done more than enough, but he is just composing these tracks for the code space and some other areas, and I'm just really excited about it. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of what he's doing. It's all work in progress. This is not the final track. I think it's already perfect, but he's good at what he does. I'm gonna keep on working on it. Uh, so yeah, this isn't the final sound. This is not even the final level it's gonna be in or how it's in the level. It's just kind of I place it in here so you can start to hear a little bit of it. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling and just show you. sorry to cut it off like that, but that's what he's doing, and it's amazing, and I'm super grateful. Again, his name's Justin Bell. I'm gonna have stuff linked below. You should absolutely check out his stuff. Get him to compose music for whatever you're working on because he's doing a great job, and he's super communicative and can put up with annoying people like me that don't know what they're doing. Um, so yeah, uh, that's that. All right, so I'm gonna start wrapping things up now. In summary, what I've been doing is just heads down working on this game. It's content complete. Uh, Created 3 levels in the span of like a month and a half. Just putting in a ton of time. Like I'm like compulsively working on this game now because I just want to get it out because I'm super excited about it. Um, and so going forward, I just need to. I just need to like it's a little thing, but there's still a lot to do. Write the second half of my script, record all of that dialogue, get it into the game, uh, playtest, add some quality of life things in. We'll see how much you actually get in. But I need like I just added a controller sport, so I need to like kind of fine tune that, add like vibrations. Hoping to add a few other things I'm not even gonna say because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Um, so yeah, do that. Like I said, playtest, maybe change a few things in the level. Um, might overhaul the logos a little bit. That was also thanks to Justin Bell, who just kind of said like, "Hey, what if we did this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's probably a good idea." Uh, do that. Then figure out how to get this game on Steam. I already have the Steam page up, but I know it's a process to upload things. I've never done it, so hopefully I can work on that and get that done with no issues. If everything goes to plan, this game is going to be released end of September, very beginning of October. Again, we'll see, but that is the plan. So the next devlog will probably just be an announcement of my game being out or when it's coming out. It's probably like very soon after. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm gonna have like full walkthroughs of each level. I'm gonna be making a trailer, which is exciting. I'll probably use some of Justin Bell's music for that because it's amazing. And yeah, so just stay tuned. Next devlog is gonna be the last one, and then we'll be on to what I'm doing next. So bye.